Welcome to the Daily Love Draw. This is the Love Draw from my collective. I'm the Cronecast at the Rising Moon. Please don't forget to subscribe. It helps my channel. We're doing 3 tarot cards from the Muse Tarot about what your love energy is today. When we're in a collective, we all share energy. So whether you're in a relationship or you're looking or you're trying to recover or you're happy as can be single, this is the love energy that you have surrounding you today. All messages are timeless and will cross your path when they are meant to. Here we go. Don't forget to subscribe, please. It helps my channel. If you want to book me for a private reading, there's a link to my website in the description box down below. And if you hit that thumbs up button, that helps as well. The Fool in the upright with the 8 of Wands in reverse. And then I have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. Ever so slightly frustrated and blocked energy, particularly if you're in a relationship. Know that this is just going to be one of those days where not a lot is going to be settled. It's best to shelve any big issues today because the 8 of Wands in reverse is kind of a blocked journey. It can be a little bit of frustration. It can be a delayed journey as well. The Ace of Cups in reverse is a lack of emotional fulfillment sometimes. Sometimes it's a call to focus on yourself instead of on your partner in order to kind of I almost want to say balance out emotionally. You might be feeling the pressure of your life a great deal today and you don't find a lot of satisfaction in your partner. But the Fool in the upright, the Fool is a leap of faith and new beginning energy. One of the things this is saying is that in the not too distant future, there is likely a new relationship coming to you yet. If you're sitting on the hey, the Fool is kind of has left the past behind, has released the energies from the past, is willing to go forward. Sometimes this is an indication of downsizing, and that is about releasing past relationships. If today isn't the day, know that since the 8 of Wands in reverse is often a delayed journey, they're just saying that something new is coming to you. And that if you've been asked to spend more time by yourself than you wish to, it's not a punishment. It's so that you can learn to really love you. Because sometimes when we've had a series of unsatisfying relationships, it's because we didn't know our value and so we didn't know how to insist on it. But for people in relationships, this is one of those days where arguments will not be settled easily. Maybe don't engage. And with the 8 of Wands in reverse, there's a very slightly stressed out energy with that Ace of Cups in reverse. I have true love, which is pure love, honest connection. That is something that is coming to you apparently. Now again, even if it's been delayed with that 8 of Wands in reverse, understand that it was simply so that you wouldn't accept the wrong partners because you didn't know your true worth. Which is one of the reasons that we get asked to start again, to kind of walk our path a little bit by ourselves, to take the kind of the leap of faith that there is more for us. When it is meant for us, it will find us. Here we go. That was weird. All right, Throne, position of authority, and then Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Interestingly enough, this could be indicating that even if, again, I don't have it for today, but your next connection is likely to come to you in a practical situation. Somebody in your workplace, potentially somebody who is a client with that position of authority energy, unlikely to be a boss, but if your company doesn't object, then certainly who am I to? But the Ace of Cups in reverse with that true love. Please, for my people who are looking, who are wondering, when's it ever going to happen for me? It's coming. You had to grow and see your own worth, and that's why you might have felt delayed or blocked on your journey. But true love is coming to you, and it really will. Please allow it to surprise you. Don't just stalk it through readings. And the whole reason I'm saying that is that sometimes we get hyper-focused, and we kind of don't. We block out outcomes because we're very focused on what things aren't instead of what they are. This is interesting though. Good day at work for a lot of people. But again, within relationships, it's almost like if you have something come up and you're like, I really need to talk to my partner about such and such, dude, I'm just going to tell you, please not today. Even though you have a very enduring connection, somebody involved may have already had a hard day at work and they're just not in the super receptive space. It's a day to look within. It's a day to find your own power. It's a day because even when we're deeply, deeply in love with somebody, we still have to have our own identity. We have to have our own sense of self. We have to have our own direction. People in connection know that you might be feeling a little bit separate from your partner, but it is still something that has a true enduring quality to it. And then for people who are waiting and waiting and hoping, it looks like a practical world meeting, and that you're not going to be told. Like if you're watching these saying, is today the day, today the day, you're never going to see the reading where it says today's the day. And why is that? It is because this is an area of our life that is best done as a surprise, as something that adds to our life that is delightful. So you will get these prior, like, hey, true love is coming. You may not feel emotionally fulfilled at this particular time, but we're not done yet. And if you're like, where is it? Am I just stood up? Have I been forgotten? No, but you might be one of those people who it will do best, because you might be an overthinker, who will do best if it comes kind of out of nowhere, like you turn a corner and your whole new life opens up to you. And when you do find that love, it will be a true love. This is a beautiful energy, but it's also an energy of not a lot being said and focusing within. And the Fool, again, the Fool leaves the past behind. Release the resentments, the disappointments, and the pain of the past. Learn from them and then release them, because otherwise you're just walking around with the wounds of something that is no longer impacting your life. Try to release the pain, and it's not because it doesn't matter. It's because you matter so much, you deserve to heal. All right, so that was the love energy for today. Take care, be well. Thanks so much for watching.